everybody, it's Rico and today we are here in Limassol at the official Lamborghini meeting. I'm impressed today because I'm going to ask all of the Lamborghini owners how to become rich. I have some very interesting questions and we already have the first Lamborghini owner right here. His name is Damian and he's from Germany. We know each other a little bit. Let's go to him. Hey man, how are you? Nice to meet you, Damian.
Good, yes, I'm very good. You?
I'm also very good. So this is your car right here. Which car is it?
It's a Lamborghini Gallardo from 2004.
How long do you have it?
I have it, let's say, about 1.5 years.
And how is it to drive a Lamborghini here in Cyprus? It's not that common.
Somehow, for me, it's like very common because I only know, as you can see, a lot of Lamborghini owners, and I'm like the smallest one of all of them. So for me, it's like a daily thing. No, I'm just kidding. It's a very special thing. It was my very, very big childhood dream to drive a Lambo. And I was very, very happy that like 1.5 years ago, I could really make it happen. I had my dream car would be a more expensive car, this one actually, this Huracan Performante, and I couldn't afford it. So I was like very sad, but then I found this one in Germany. I said like, man.
You got it from Germany?
From Germany, right-hand drive, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And how are the people reacting to your car? Are they being motivated by it? Are they jealous? And how do you feel when you sit in the car? Because probably a lot of people look at you.
So it's two things. One, it's the car, which is like art. So you just drive around with a piece of art and you get the attention. But the second one is the person who is inside. And I'm very communicative with the people. I'm very open. I very go into their wishes. For example, the kids, when they say Revit or something, I put it, I make them smile, I let them sit inside. So I give them motivation through the car, but mostly through me. And when they come to me and they ask me stuff, I'm like answering them, I'm giving them like stuff for motivation. So they see like, okay, this is a guy, it's a normal dude like you and me. It's not someone like super crazy, it's just a normal guy, so I can do it myself. This is the message what I give to them and I think it's working very good. So I have a lot of people texting me on Instagram and I try to communicate with them and just make them understand that they listen to themselves and not just follow the idea of the money.
I love that. And you already mentioned little kids, because little kids, I think, are the ones that look up to you, that look up to those cars. I also remember when I was a kid, I had a vision board on my wall. I always looked at it. I had all of those cars and all my other dreams, of course, that I wanted to achieve in life. And what would be the one advice that you would give to yourself if you can talk to your, let's say, 16-year-old yourself? There are a lot of 16-year-old kids around here looking at the cars. Andreas.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, I'm great actually. How are you?
Nice, I'm good as well. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
This is Andreas, the driver of the red Huracan Performante.
No, it's not Performante, it's like a normal one.
Okay, a normal one.
Yeah. The Performante is not over there. I'll tell you a trick.
Yeah, tell me.
When you see the bumper and he has that mustache over there, it's a normal one. When you see the different bumper over there, who goes like upper teeth, it's like a Performante.
But to me, this one looks more bad. It looks.
Yeah, because it has the Aerokidon.
It's a beautiful car. Congratulations on this one.
Thank you very much.
I saw your car before you came, and how does it feel to drive a Lambo in Cyprus? Do people look at you? Obviously, is it like jealousy or is it positive? What would you say?
You have the ups and downs. A coin always have two sides. You have the people who like the car and give you like good compliments, but you also have the people who don't like not the car. They don't like the fact you drive something super exotic and unique.
Yes.
But I think it's more of the mentality. Like many people are asking me, what do you do? How did you get this car? Or other people are just like swearing at me for no reason and throwing water on the car. But this is how you do.
Okay, I'm the kind of person I will ask you, what do you do? Because you're a lot of young kids as well, and I think they always look up to the people that drive such cars. I always also wanted to have such a car. I still want to have it. So my question to you is like, if you would talk to your younger self, what would you say? What kind of business activity these days work very well? What should the young people do?
Okay, I will not tell you what I do, because what I do is not the same with you and everyone else, but I will give you 3 advice.
Very good.
First is try to find the opportunity and stick to it as long as it pays off. Second is don't waste your time on stuff they don't pay off, because you can risk on something, but if you see it doesn't get better over time, or there is no possibility you can get something out of it, you need to learn how you pivot and start something else. And stop believing like everything you see is real. Stop having like false icons. You need to create yourself and build up yourself. And you never know like if somebody you idolized is real or not. So these are my 3 advice. Like, don't get distracted by people who think that they are super rich or wealthy. Don't waste your time on opportunities that they are not opportunities, and try like to find what's gonna benefit you and stick on it.
I really enjoyed it, especially the part that idols are good for inspiration to see where you're going. But I also found out when I myself, it just works the best. I think this is what you want to say.
Like, maybe at our age now, technology is so big and social media, you can see like someone who is really successful in Dubai. But first, you don't know his story, you know nothing, and his opportunities he has there is different than yours. So either like wasting your time on your phone looking about his life, you need to get out and create yours. That's what I think, actually.
Yes, and you also mentioned Dubai. I think in Dubai it's more common to have such a car, but here in Cyprus it's very rare.
Well, I was in Dubai like 3 weeks ago, maybe 4. I had a Portofino there, Ferrari Portofino, which it was like a Volkswagen Golf in Cyprus, like the same. And when I came back to Cyprus, because you always have the urge and the need to level up, like I see my friend Andreas with the SV, the Aventador one, and I'm like, okay, that's an upgrade. But when I came back to Cyprus, I was like, there you could see like Bugattis, Paganis, Lamborghinis, Ferraris, whatever. And I came back to Cyprus and I felt like my car is an overkill for these streets. So yeah, it's different. But people there are different, money is different. It's a city built on money. So yeah, you will expect to see this.
Bro, I'm happy that you're here. Happy that you came. Good decision.
Good decision, eh?
Very good decision, yes. All right, now we're going to something very interesting, and that is the Lamborghini family. They came with 3 Lamborghinis, and we will talk to them. All right, we now go to Stefan. Nice to meet you, Stefan. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good as well, thank you. You're from Paphos, right?
Paphos, yes.
And you came with the Performante, with the Urus, the whole family came with Lambo.
The whole Lambo family.
I love it. And what are you doing?
Well, we're dealing in luxury cars, high-end cars. Anyone is welcome to come and have a look at the showroom. We have the most amazing, the most unique cars. You've seen it yourself.
Yes, I've seen it. And do you see more people buying the cars here in Cyprus compared to 5 years ago?
Yes, a lot. Yes, a lot. The high-end cars industry is going pretty good. So.
And you have the Performante yourself. When you drive on the streets, how do you feel when other people look at you here in Cyprus? It's not so common to have a car like this.
Well, to be honest, I only take it out very rarely, but it's a strange feeling because they don't see these cars every day. Not comfortable at all, just to say that. It's good. It's nice.
And there are a lot of...
You caught me off guard.
I know. It's very spontaneous, but I like it very much. And when you look around, you see a lot of young kids. They look at the cars and they also want to drive this car. What is like your best tip for young kids that also want to drive a car like this to, to achieve goals in life?
Just stay focused, follow your dreams, and just keep going until you achieve it. You get there.
All right, and now we are going to talk to the owner of this car right here. It's the orange Aventador. It's definitely a flashy car. Hey, Andreas.
Hi, nice microphone.
Thank you very much.
Pretty cool.
Thanks, and
Yes.
almost as cool as your car, I think.
No, the car is cooler than me, I think.
I think so too, yes.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What is the business that you're doing here in Cyprus so you can afford such a car, drive such a car?
Okay, I'm not a young guy, right? I'm not a young guy. I'm a legal practitioner. I also, I'm in the corporate world. I've been in the corporate world for more than 15 years. I deal mainly with foreign international clients. Prior to this, I was in Canada, so I had a good network that I brought with me when I came to Cyprus. I started back in 2008. Okay, now we're in 2023. But keeping a basic open mind. I'm not just strictly in the legal business. We're in the car business. We set up a company that does. Guys, keep it down. Keep it down. We're trying to have an interview. So basically, keep an open mind. If that's what you're getting to, when you're in a field, you keep an open mind. I got into the car business. I got a little bit into unorthodox businesses like the investment firms. And if you work hard, it just comes. You have to dream and you will achieve.
You have an interesting aura. When I talk to you and look
Yes.
into your eyes, it's very interesting. And I think, have you always been this way or?
Always.
Always.
It's energy. But I think the secret is to be brought up tough. When you have an easy life, you don't appreciate in whatever you will achieve in life. So I think the secret is to basically feel the pressure, suffer, and that will create desire. And desire with discipline, because discipline is very, very important, you will achieve anything you dream of, I think.
There are a lot of 16-year-old kids around here looking at the cars. If you see yourself there, what would you say to yourself?
Follow your intuition.
What is your business actually? So what do you do?
Okay, what I do now we mix up. I think it's okay. What I do now is coaching, mentoring. I coach people, I mentor people. Before I was in a real estate business, but I figured out that the real estate business was not really real estate business, it was mentoring people, bringing people from somewhere to somewhere. Real estate was just a tool. And 1.5 years ago, let's say like 1 year ago, I decided I would make my own mentoring. It's called Best of Me. I think it's written here also.
Amazing.
Best of Me, yes. So this is like an academy, and now we are working on it to bring the people to the best version of themselves. And with intuition, I mean, when I was 16, I was in the very big doubts of myself. I had dreams, I had visions, I had ideas, but I didn't follow them. Because for some reason I didn't understand what they tried to say me, or my self-doubt was very high. So this is what I would say to me. Follow your intuition and don't care what happens around you. Just go after what is inside of you.
I love it because to me, if I can take this philosophy, I always wanted to do YouTube videos and I was always, maybe not yet. But my intuition always told me I should do it. Yeah. Then I did it and now I really love it. Do you expect more cars like this in Cyprus in the near future?
We will have. I remember myself like 7 years ago, I've never saw a Lambo in person. First one I saw is this one. We used to be in an event together and I couldn't see like myself driving a Lambo, and I made it like possible 1 year ago.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay, so we still have some more owners, especially Andreas with the orange Aventador. And I really appreciate your time talking.
You're welcome.
I think we have some very interesting...
Yeah, we will catch up in Paphos next time.
But you live in Limassol?
I live in Nicosia. And Ayanapa.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
All
like
right.
summer at Ayanapa, winter Nicosia.
I like that. Okay, amazing. Have a nice day.
You're
See you
welcome.
inside.
Have a nice day too.
And let's go to the next one. A lot of young kids around here taking pictures. They're asking you all the time, can we sit inside? Right now there is a kid sitting inside. And I think it motivates them to get that. And I think when they hear such quotes and lessons, they just listen to it in a different way. Because a lot of them, for example, they don't have a family member that is at a position to have such a car. Of course, it's their family, that's totally fine. But I think some kids, they just look at these colorful cars, blue, red, blue, and all of this. And if some kid like this is listening to this video right now, what is your number one tip that you have to those kids that are walking around here, that they also want to have a car like this in 5 years, 10 years from now?
Number one, I think never give up, work hard, and push yourself to the limits. Even when you think at times that you have no more juice in you, you do. And that is, I think, is the key to success. Push and just push. That is, I think, the most. I think for me, at the age of 46 years old that I'm now, the fundamental, I think, principle is just push, just go. If you just don't lose your vision, keep your dreams, keep them stable, pursue them, and you will achieve them. I think that, and discipline, number one. Discipline is number one. You lack discipline, you'll achieve nothing. Unless you're lucky, unless you're some kid from some rich billionaire son, fair enough. Or unless you steal. That's it.
So you think here in Cyprus, because those cars are new. When I moved here about 4 years ago, I didn't see so many cars.
Yes.
So I think with the modern age, with tech and everything, it's so many more people that learn a lot of things, that they also just have the discipline to continue what they are doing. I enjoyed the conversation with
Thank
you, Andreas.
Thank you very much.
I
you.
wish you all the best, and I will see you again.
Thank you guys.
All
Enjoy.
right. And to conclude this conversation, which I enjoyed very much, what is the one mistake that you did that you would never want to do again? So something that you can give as a lesson to the people watching as well. One mistake that no one should ever do because it costs a lot of money, it costs you a lot of negative emotions.
Focus only on money, I would say, because it's a waste of time. Because I was happy when I was broke and I was unhappy when I had money. So it's both things. So I never focus only on money, I focus on passion. And I focus what I can give to people. And money comes automatically after that.
Okay. Thank you very much, Damian. I really enjoyed it.
Rico, thank
I'm
you.
sure we will talk a little bit more later on. And now,
yes.
let's go to other owners and ask them what they have to say. Thank you, Damian.
Thank
I
you,
enjoyed
man.
it.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And actually, your sister is the only woman here, right?
Yeah.
Hello, Antonia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You came with the Urus here, right?
Yes, the blue Urus, yes.
It's a very beautiful car. How does it
Thank
feel as a woman to drive a Urus here in Cyprus? I really respect that. Congratulations. It's amazing.
It feels amazing to drive an Urus, and especially a Lamborghini, you know.
Yes.
But yeah, the only woman driving.
And when you drive on the streets and you obviously see people look into the car, how does it feel? Do you see people that are jealous or that are happy, like positive for you?
I see people admiring. And a lot of people ask me, how do you get a Lamborghini? I said, Phil, you need to work hard.
Yes.
I went to university for 10 years.
And for how long you have this car?
This one, I've had it not long, maybe a year.
Just have that.
Okay, the first one.
The
Fifth one, the fifth Lamborghini.
I had a yellow Urus before.
Okay.
Now I have a blue one, but I like this one more.
And when you see the little kids here, like also little girls, they look at the cars, they take pictures and they are so happy. What is your advice, your best advice for little girls, 16, 17-year-old that also want to drive a car like this, that they can achieve it in 10 years or in a few years?
I believe girls can do anything, so they need to work hard, do what they have to do, work, go to university if they want to go, or get a job, and they can own their own Lamborghini.
Absolutely, I totally agree with that. You can achieve everything in life. And
It takes, you need hard work
absolutely,
and dedication. You need to be dedicated to what you do.
yes. And to finalize the conversation, if there is one lesson, like a mistake that you did that you don't want other people to do, what is the one thing that you can give to other people along the way to the goals?
Don't give up. That is it. You just need to keep going. You know, when things don't work out, you just need to go.
Thank you so much, Antonia. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Have a nice day
You too.
and see you around.
See you.
All right, now I'm here with Francesco, the man that made this day possible. He's also the owner of this beautiful Gallardo Performante. It's a beautiful car.
Thank you.
So first of all, talk about why you wanted to incorporate this club and what was the idea behind it, because...
First of all, I am Italian, so I have passion of Italy inside, and now relocated here in Cyprus. It was a pleasure to me to bring here a piece of Italy with passion and technology, Italian, and design too.
Yes, you did a great job in that. Congratulations. I'm very happy that you made it possible. And how is it to drive a Lamborghini in Cyprus when people look at you and you're driving in your Italian car? How do you feel?
No, I feel good, to be honest. They smile. Their reaction is a smiling person. So I like and I feel comfortable, honestly. I feel comfortable.
Okay, and when the people that are younger, they watch this video and they also want to drive a car like this in 5 to 10 years, what is your number one tip you have for young people that also want to drive a beautiful Lamborghini?
Yes, to follow the dream, because everything is possible. They have just to be concentrated and follow up the dreams, and everything can be done.
Amazing. Okay, I'm excited for the next event with the official Lamborghini Club in Cyprus. Thank you again very much.
Thank you very much.
Francesco.
See you soon.
See you soon. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will see you in the next video.